Hey there, Lori F. Dean here, founder of Bridge the Gap Revolution, creator of Hot Flashbacks radio show, and the creator of the From Suck to Sizzle makeover, where I train confused, fearful, shame-filled, and stuck women in midlife, just like you, to rescue their unique power and place in today's modern world so they can live the life they dreamed of as a child without feeling guilty. I'm here today to say congratulations to a few and to invite the rest of you to join in. First of all, congratulations to those of you that have gone through the 6-week teleclass put together by fellow coach and dear friend Heidi Adams and myself. Lots of hard work, lots of digging deep, lots of homework, but you should be proud. You've come a long way. Big pat on the back for yourselves, big round of applause for yourself, and a huge congratulations and thank you from Heidi and I. And now for the rest of you, I would like to invite you into that realm so that you too can move from your place where you think, you know what, this midlife stuff just sucks. You feel stuck between who you were and who you've yet to become, stuck between caring for the home front and caring for your aging parents, stuck between a world that is changing so quickly that you can't keep up, and a brain that's, well, slowing down and just doesn't have the mental capacity it once had. Stuck in so many ways, stuck between so many things. I want to invite you to participate in the next round of our teleclass series. It's actually called From Suck to Sizzle, catapulting women in midlife from the frying pan into the fire, and why that is a good thing. Not a bad thing, a good thing. And once you get into the series, you will understand exactly what I mean. For 6 weeks, once a week, you will jump on a 1-hour telephone call with Heidi and myself. We will share some content with you. We will provide homework for you, and you will get a chance to ask us some questions in some bonus Q&A calls. You'll be part of an exclusive membership. You'll also be invited to join the VIP, very, very exclusive Facebook group for the Suck to Sizzle members, and you will get a chance to meet other women just like you who are going through their own unique journey and making amazing strides. Now, this teleclass is very powerful. We cover 4 very powerful, purposeful, and practical steps to get you moving forward to a life of sizzle where you wake up each and every day feeling bold, staying brilliant, and getting bountiful. I want to share a little bit with you of step number 1, and that has to do with your beliefs. Everything we think, everything we say, everything we do comes from what we believe. What we believe about life, what we believe about the world, and of course, what we believe about ourselves. Many times, if not most times, these beliefs, the core beliefs, no longer work for us. They were taught to us at a very, very young age by well-meaning caregivers, but they just don't necessarily hold true anymore. So step number 1 is to actually undo those core beliefs, to look at them. I mean to dig deep, to become an archaeologist of our beliefs, to go digging around, to brush off the dirt, brush off the cobwebs, get down to the nitty-gritty, poke around, ask questions, examine, figure out if this particular core belief is serving you or hindering you. You'll be able to understand that you no longer have to hold on to a core belief that is hindering you, that you can actually let it go, and then you can move to step 2, which is to redo your beliefs, to reframe, to recreate something that is truly, uniquely yours, based on truth, and that works for you. But in step number 1, as we begin to undo, it's not always easy. Actually, quite frankly, there are many, many beliefs that are in our subconscious. We might be able to identify half a dozen that we know on the surface. But what about those other ones? Those ones that are hiding deep, deep, deep below. By undoing, you will uncover them, because once you've examined one belief and either put it aside or reframed it, you allow room for another belief to pop up, and then another, and then another. And you can take this same archaeological quest to each and every core belief that you hold dear. Lots of things could come up for you as you're examining it. For example, you might actually feel guilty if you decide to drop a belief, even if it's not helpful, even if it no longer serves, simply because of where it came from in the first place or how long you've held on to it in the second. So here's a few do's and don'ts as you go through the process. First of all, do understand any emotions associated with that core belief are perfectly natural, and you don't need to beat yourself up about why you feel them. Find a coach who can role model it for you and reveal a path. And do take your time. Really understand where they came from and why, and understand what it is about them that no longer serve. Don't be surprised if it takes a while for you to really let it go and to take on a new belief in its place. Also, don't be running around sharing all this with everybody else right now. And by everybody else, I mean your family and friends and your well-meaning loved ones, because they're going to have lots of advice for you and lots of opinions and lots of feedback. At this point, you don't need it. You need to go with your gut. You need to go with your intuition. And as well-meaning as they are, quite frankly, it's just their opinion. And finally, you're going to have those times when you think it's way too hard, it's way too difficult, I don't want to proceed anymore, and you want to fall back into the old belief pattern, even though it no longer serves, because it's comfortable, it's familiar, it's known. Don't be tempted. Give yourself permission to feel whatever it is you're feeling. Take another deep breath and continue to move forward. Because once you uncover what no longer serves, you get to create what does serve, what does work for you. And that will be step 2, which is redoing your beliefs. So that's a taste of what you're in for in this particular teleclass. And we would love for you to participate. So there is the web address right on the bottom of the screen. Go there right now, check out the video, put in your name and email address, and Heidi and I will be in touch with you to discuss whether the teleclass is a fit for us and for you. So what are you waiting for? Do it now, and Heidi and I will look forward to talking to you and helping you and working with you as you take this amazing journey through midlife.